I want to thank you for joining me out here in the shop once again for another episode of Let's Make a Knife. In today's episode, I am going to be finishing the bush sword. I'm very excited to see how the fullers look when they are hand sanded to a crisp 320 grit. So I am going to go ahead and jump on the grinder. I'm going to get the bevels ground up to 220 grit, and then I'm going to hand sand the entire knife. I'm going to hand sand it all the way up to 320 grit. Get a really nice, beautiful finish on it, and then it will be time to get the handle done, and we'll get this knife all finished up today. So I'm very excited. I'm glad you're here to go through the journey with me. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps me to grow the channel and continue building all of these awesome projects out here in the shop. So I want to thank you, and let's go ahead and get started. And so the blade has been ground all the way up to 220 grit. I will take it to 400 grit before I do the hand sanding. But first I wanted to pick the handle material, and it's a really beautiful wood. It's really nice and dark, has a great figure and grain. And that is going to be my handle material. So I'm going to finish grinding. I got it down to 1.9 pounds. After the hand sanding we should be just about at 1.8. So I'm very excited that I got the weight down. It is very, very fast and nimble in the hand, so it's time to get this all finished. So now that I have it all cleaned up on the inside here, I'm going to take the handle scales off, and then I'm going to clean up this area, and then I'll be ready to hand sand. So now I'm going to start the hand sanding. I'm going to start by hand sanding the flat area right here, and then I will work my way into the fuller. With the fuller hand sanded, and then I will hand sand the bevel last. Alright, so the hand sanding is completed. Oh, look at that fuller. That clip turned out wonderfully. So now it is time to glue the handle and get this all finished up. Alright, so the handle scales have been glued, and it is now time to shape the handle and get this blade finished. that is where I'm going to call this episode. Such a wonderful, wonderful build. Lots and lots of fun. The blade feels absolutely wonderful in the hand. For me, it's very controllable. With the handle scales on, it's just over 2 pounds, which for me, this size of a blade, it's essentially a short sword. Very, very nice. Balance is a little far forward, so it's a very choppy blade, but you can still choke up on it, and I could even do a little bit of fine work. So it's definitely what I was looking for going into this build. So I want to thank you for continuing to watch me build all of these very unique blades out here in the shop. I have so much fun making dust and making blades. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Every like, subscribe, and comment always helps me to build the channel. Find all my links down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you on the next episode of Let's Make a Knife.